97underground.com, Baltimore's pure rock.
Hello, this is Michael Spedden, and thanks for joining us today on the 97underground.com Michael Spedden Interviews channel here on YouTube. There have been many requests from both listeners and guests for us to make available our artist interviews so they can listen again or share with others. You can find us on YouTube at 97underground Michael Spedden. Remember, the Back of the Rack, the Michael Spedden Show, can be heard on 97underground.com every Tuesday from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern. Not only do I feature artist interviews, I feature songs you forgot you liked, classics that never die, beloved local, regional, up-and-coming, and underground artists. You can listen anytime, anywhere by downloading our free app from 97underground.com. Just do it. And now, today's episode. Hey folks, Michael Spedden here, host of The Back of the Rack here on 97underground.com, Baltimore's pure rock worldwide, where you can hear me every Tuesday from 4 to 6 p.m. And the replay is now, for all you night owls, every Wednesday morning from 2 to 4 a.m. So those of you listening overseas, I can grace you with my presence probably during afternoon drive time. And for those of you who can't sleep, hey, who better to put you to sleep than me? Well, maybe that it didn't come out right. But anyhow, please listen. I joined up with Heavy Metal Han, who is our personality here on 97underground.com. He's on every Thursday at 1 p.m. We both interviewed Kim from Kim's Krypt, kimskrypt.com. We also ended up going up to Kim's Krypt Haunted Mill, the park, and we walked all the trails and went through all the houses and everything, and it's absolutely wonderful. You're really going to enjoy it. So I urge you to get out there this holiday season and see it, www.kimskrypt.com. And don't forget us here on 97underground.com, Baltimore's pure rock worldwide. Download the free apps. You can take us wherever you go. And without further ado, here's our interview with Kim from Kim's Krypt. Enjoy. And here we are again on the Back of the Rack, the Michael Spedden Show on 97underground.com. And we're being joined today, because this is kind of a joint venture, because this is also an episode of Hot Cauldron Time Machine with Heavy Metal Han. He's here joining us, and we are remotely speaking to the one and only, the legendary Kim from Kim's Krypt. How are you today, dear?
I am good, busy as usual, getting things done here at the Krypt.
And this is exciting. You know, you're well into your 30 years.
31st.
31st year.
Yes, 31st year in operation.
You know, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing that you've been able to accomplish this and keep it going for such a long time. And you've had people, you've shown me that people have visited not only from this area here, states across our country, and other countries have come. The word gets around about what you're doing, and people just come flocking to you, and you've been able to maintain this for over 3 decades now. And I'd say, it's probably grown quite a bit more in the last decade since you've been at the where you are now.
Right.
Do you attribute this? You're definitely a hard-nosed, got the craziest work ethic I've ever seen.
It is crazy.
What else do you attribute this to, Kim?
You have to love what you do and do what you love. And when that stops, it stops. I'll tell you, sometimes it gets pretty crazy when things happen. And you just, some nights are like unbelievable. Everything that could happen happens. As things break down, actors get sick, customers do stupid things, and all this happens at once. And it's frustrating, because all I want to do is entertain you. All I want to do is have a good time, and our actors want to entertain you. And a lot of them are underage. So, and people are just nasty sometimes. Yeah. And we don't want you coming here drunk and messing with our kids and our people.
No.
We want you to come here and have a good time. It's like I tell people, it's like a live action horror movie.
Oh, it is.
That's basically what it is. You're going to see sets and scenes, and there's effects and fog and lighting and actors and makeup, animatronics, props. And of course, on top of that, we got the security, the parking, the line entertainers, the hearse rides, the coffin rides, of course, the 5 attractions, gift shop, food trucks, 2 escape rooms, photo ops, and more. So it's a lot of moving parts. And
hell yeah,
we just want to have fun. 31 years. We've come a long way in that 31 years. We came from the house in Rosedale. We were there till 2000. 2, I believe. Then
Mhm.
we were next to King's Liquors at the restaurant for 1 year. We were in Middle River for 3 years. Then we were in Dundalk for like 5 years, and in
Mhm.
Essex for 5. And then I bought the Haunted Mill Scream Park where we are right now in Spring Grove, PA in 2014.
And you made a freaking village out of this place.
Yeah, it is. It's like when you come driving up Colonial Valley Road, you feel like you're in Halloween Town because you see the big
Yeah.
Kim's Krypt Haunted Mill banner.
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
the
Both
stuff
sides
with
of
the
the street.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take these flyers with me. Actually, yeah, I'm going to take them with me, and I'm going to show you what we got because it's quite amazing. And since I'm up here in Spring Grove because we are getting ready to open, I'm going to take you with me. Look, first of all, as far as like evolving, we've got massive amount of animatronics. The actors are always changing. We
Mhm.
got like it's and from what the customers say, I don't need to say it. Customers say it. We're one of the best around.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
I believe them. Now, are we the biggest around? I don't know. Some people say they are, but I know what the customers say. And they're coming back year after year after year. The Kim's Krypt Haunted Mill, 31 years in operation. And I'll tell you what, this haunted attraction right here, the
Mhm.
Haunted Mill, is the longest haunted attraction that we have. And it's probably the longest on the East Coast, from what I'm told, again, by customers. I had a couple that came last night from Florida. I think they said
Nice.
Melbourne, Florida. They said 900 miles. They flew in just for us. How
Wow.
crazy is that?
You know,
Nuts.
that really
So
says something. That
it
really
does.
says something.
This, okay, of course, on my property, I have 9 tenants that rent from me. So there's homes here as well. And that home right there is the stone house, was
Mhm.
built in 1783. This haunted mill, very historic, was built in the 1700s, earlier than that stone house. And it used to be a grist mill. So we do paranormal ghost tours monthly too. And we got one coming up in November. So make sure you check that out as well. That's going to be a very long, scary, spooky thing. And this, they say, is highly active, haunted, and as well as the House of Eyes, which is across the street. But as far as this attraction, again, 1 of 5, folks, 1 of 5, 4 floors in the basement of Ashes of the Dead in the basement. And each floor has so much going on. I mean,
Yeah, it takes like
animatronics,
how long does it take? It takes like 20 minutes to get through these things, doesn't it?
In this one, at least 20 minutes. Now that's if you're going at a normal pace.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say normal pace, just walking like a normal, in a haunted house. Some people, they want to just rush through and they're missing stuff. You gotta
Yeah,
look
yeah,
left,
yeah.
right, you gotta look up, you gotta look down, because we got stuff coming from all angles.
Mhm.
And not only that, you got some people that want to take everything in. So they're going slow, they're looking. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
and then you got the group behind them that catches up. Because here at Kim's Krypt Haunted Mill, we've always let you in a group, not a Congo line. We don't do that. We
Mhm.
go in a group. It's your turn, you go in. The next group goes in, a little bit after. So we do them in groups, but we can't guarantee that the group behind you is not going to catch up, or you're not going to catch up with the next group, because it does happen. It's just the way it is. But we do not Congo line them through in
Let
all
me
5
let me ask you this: how many employees do you have this year?
About 100. And each you can do these a la carte if you want. One is 25, and then the Horror Mangus Mill, the House of Eyes, and yeah, those are 20, and then the Terror Trail and the Dark Despair are 15. But you can do all
Yep.
6
Mhm.
for only $60. But check this out. With our coupon codes that are everywhere on billboards, all on the radio stations, including yours,
Mhm.
you can get a coupon code like this. So you can get $5 off. So think about it, $55 for all 5 attractions. That is a deal, especially as long as they are. You are not in and out here. You're in
Yep.
and you're going, you get scared. People are in your face. It's crazy. We got this one here, the Horror Mangus Mill, has dragon room, and it's crazy. We've got a dragon out here. It rises up. And it's insane. He's fog and he's scary. And it's a great photo opportunity. We got a lot of photo ops here too. We got a
Yep.
Fred photo op. Fred was the little turkey buzzard that was born on the property last summer, and he hissed at me. So I recorded his audio, and I
Mhm.
put it in that area. So when you see there's like an animatronic in there, the sound is real Fred hissing, which was the little turkey buzzard.
Yeah, I'd definitely like to get a chance to meet Fred in person. That sounds amazing.
Oh,
Again, and I
right.
saw the whole thing. I followed you on Facebook. I mean, you
Yep.
have such a great social media presence, and again, it's a
Cool.
year-round thing up there. You're always working on things, and you have
Yep.
different, openings during the year. For different holidays. You've had them for Valentine's. You've had them for after Christmas. So
Well,
there's, it's
yeah,
it's always, yeah,
we used to do every single one. We used to do
yeah,
Kim's Christmas, Krypt
hmm,
Dependence,
yep,
Krypt Patrick's Day, Friday the 13th. But now that we're bigger and we've moved up here, we stick with the Halloween season for 7 weekends. We do Kim's Christmas for one
hmm,
weekend, and I'm going to show you that now.
okay,
Kim's Christmas for one weekend is December 13th through the 15th, 6 to 10 p.m., $20. All
okay.
right. You get to go to the Horror Magus Mill and see dragons with Santa hats. and 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 Rudolph noses. So it's pretty
Hmm.
cool. So we also have the Winter Wonder Trail, family friendly,
Yep.
for 5 weekends, November 29th through December 29th, 6 to
Hmm.
9 p.m., $8 for that. Check that out. And that is pet. So we have
Well, you have hearse
Winter Wonder
rides
Trail.
too for the Halloween.
Oh, well, the hearse rides and the coffin rides, we do those when we're open for the season.
Hmm.
Hearse rides are $5. Coffin rides are 10, and
Hmm.
that includes you actually are in the coffin. So anytime that we're open for like this Kim's Christmas or halfway to Halloween or the season, we do it. And also we do it for the paranormal ghost tours.
Can you explain the hearse rides a little bit more? How long are they and what it entails?
Yeah. Well, for $5, you go for a ride. It is about 10 minutes long. You get to ride in an 1968 black Cadillac hearse. I'll take you to show you them after I show you some of our food trucks that we have. Bite
Oh,
Delight, they're here this weekend. We got my
wonderful.
Krypt Cantina, and no, Kim's not cooking. You can see that.
Hmm.
We got the big old, whatever that thing is up on the roof there, Red Demon dog thing, my snack shack. And we also have an ice cream truck that's really big. It's just there. They come and go. So they will be here. This is the midway that I'm in right now. It's our zombie escape room over there.
Hmm.
This is the maggot escape over here. This is our DJ area over here and our little graveyard right here. So now this hearse, we're going to show you this one. This is a 1988 Cadillac. Okay.
Uh-huh.
This one has some interesting things in it, as you can see.
Not on my
The
show.
ride didn't go so well. Now, sometimes when you take a ride here at Kim's Krypt Haunted Mill, that, when you don't cooperate, we tell you, you better cooperate because we got Maggot, Otis, Trixie, Cookie, and some other crazy people that when you don't cooperate, we just keep
Hmm.
you. And here's some that we've kept.
Oh.
So, yeah, these girls did not
Hmm.
want to cooperate. So,
I
can you see them
see.
okay? Gory girls in the back of this 88. So what we do is you take a ride in a real hearse for $5. You go for a ride. Now, I'm usually the one that drives, not always. It depends on how busy we get and who I have here working for me that evening. And it's a lot of fun. And I just tell you some stories and things, and people ask about the history, and I talk about it, talk about
Hmm.
our upcoming events and things that people might not know. Now and for $10, you could take a ride in a coffin in a hearse.
Oh.
So we're going to put you in a coffin, close the lid, slide you in the hearse, and take your ride in a closed coffin. Now, that's the only time that you can remember being in the coffin. Don't let your first hearse ride be your last. Here's my 68 right here. License plate, you are next.
Hmm.
68. And this is the 92 Cadillac. They're all Cadillac. I have 4. I have another one in the trail, but that's mainly for a prop. That's not
Yeah,
a
yeah.
But
Very
yeah.
nice.
Wait, hearse rental too. You could
Mhm.
rent a hearse for weddings, proms, birthday parties, funerals, and more. I
Mhm.
drive. You just lay back. If you want to go out all night on the town, you want to drink and not drive, which is smart,
Hmm.
I can take you for a ride. So that's also an option. Kim'sCrypt.com.
Yep.
See, we got signs everywhere about
Hmm.
the Winter Trail, Kim's Christmas. But let's talk about something else that people have been wanting. People have been asking. People have been requesting this for the past 5 years. We haven't done Kim's Krypt Camp Out since 2019. That was our
Oh
fourth one.
boy.
We're back for the fifth one. June 21st, 2025. Kim's Krypt Camp
Oh.
Out is back. So here you go. It
Explain
will
this.
be a 13-hour overnight horror experience to die for. Cash prizes awarded to the top 3 people who go through and can get the most points for the scavenger hunt right here on 62.5 acres. There will be blood, abduction, seclusion, torture, darkness, and more. We will pull you out of your tent. Your tent is included. Your breakfast is included, and also dinner. You get a swag bag, you get a t-shirt, you get all kind of stickers, pens, water bottle, and more. So Kim's
Wow.
Krypt Camp Out. Tickets on sale January 1st, 2025. This is January 21st of 2025. We're back. You wanted it. You asked for it. The camp out is back.
That's
How much?
awesome.
How much is this?
The camp out is $150. It includes everything I just told you.
Mm-hmm.
And this experience is 13 hours. And you get to go through the haunted attractions as well. That is part of the scavenger hunt. So how it works is you arrive, and as soon as you arrive, it starts. And it's pretty cool. We've had protesters here. We've had it's insane. So what happens is as soon as you arrive, you get checked in. We wand you. We give you your swag bag and your teams. It's always been Cookie versus Trixie. Don't know if it's going to be that way this year. We might switch it up, but it is on.
Trixie.
Certain points, certain things are more points than others too. Like say you shave a portion of your head, that might be 50 points versus doing something else that might be 5 points. Getting a Kim's Krypt tattoo is definitely more points. But the more points you accumulate, the better chance you're going to win. But those high point value options are going to be more of a line to wait for those. So you have to kind of weigh it out and be smart about it. But yeah, cash prizes for the top 3 winners. I believe it's $100, $75, and $50. And we have signed posters that we give to people for the camp out. It's really cool. Kim's Krypt Camp Out, like no other.
You had just mentioned Trixie, and she's usually one of the team leaders for the camp out that you have. And I actually had a listener question for her.
Okay.
And maybe I'm sure you could probably answer it. You have a very big grounds out there. You have a lot of exhibits, so you're going to be doing a lot of walking. Somebody was asking if Trixie could maybe recommend a specific type of footwear that would be good for walking the entire all the trails and through all the houses and everything and all the grounds. Is there a particular type of shoe or footwear that she would recommend?
Trixie shoes.
Oh, those.
I don't really. I guess that's what you're talking about. We used to have Kim's Krypt shoes. Actually, we did, but we sold out of all of them. But I'm not quite sure what you're talking about right now, other than you better be prepared and act accordingly, because it could be rainy, it could be muddy, it could be sloppy.
Yeah.
So,
well,
but
good.
Trixie's, she's definitely a character. She will be here shortly to help us prepare for the evening. I tell you, I think she won the last one. Cookie won the first one though.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's a great time. A lot of history here. And that's another thing. When you walk through the attractions, you will see the history. You'll see the items that were in the attractions, and we just put the scares around them. Like there's an old stone in the mill. There's the wheel. You can see that and experience all of the above. It's quite amazing here. It's fun, and you only have 7 weekends to check it out. But those 7 weekends are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Because a lot of my friends, we didn't get a chance to come. We were busy Halloween. We're not only Halloween. By the time Halloween hits, we're almost over.
Yeah.
We started September 20th. So September 20th weekend through November 3rd is when we're open, and that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, including Halloween. Because a lot of people say,
21 shows.
I was busy, I was working. You work every single night. I'm sure you can make it here. And once you do, you'll see why I say every single day, KimsKrypt.com. Because it's
Sluggo still with you?
Sluggo is still with me.
Nice.
He's the manager of the House of Eyes.
Right.
He's crazy. He's climbing up walls and coming out of the ceiling. He's all over the place.
He's amazing.
It is quite amazing. Kim, look at that shot right there.
I had another quick listener question too, Kim.
Yeah.
I know that you have your merchandise booth and everything, and you sell a lot of things, everything from T-shirts to hoodies to spinners to.
Here it comes.
A lot of times when people go out there, you have customers that wear costumes too. And if I
Yeah.
were looking at your merch and was thinking of maybe um, a mask, how would I know that somebody actually works at Kim's Crypt that would come over to me? What would that person know to ask?
Would you like to buy a mask?
Perfect. There you go. So if somebody
Yeah.
comes over, make sure you get it.
Yeah, we have
Amazing.
masks, guys. We have some really good ones too. They're in the Mask Shack, and we have them in the gift shop. The gift shop's quite amazing. And I'm going
It
to take you in
is.
there right now. It's
Sure, sure.
the Mask Shack. We have like skeletons, clowns, demons, dragons,
Hmm.
zombies, all kind of really cool stuff. And we do take cash or credit cards. I'm going to go into the
Yep.
Is this where all the t-shirts are?
yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go in
that's
there
pretty.
right now.
Yeah,
And
one thing I want to mention too, I mean, looking at these are not just your regular Party City variety masks. I mean, these are
yeah,
top quality. These are very well detailed masks,
oh,
professional
there
grade
you go.
masks. Well, look at that. Boy, it's even bigger than the last time I was out there. Look at all that.
We're here in the gift shop.
Yep.
Okay, folks. So we got some masks. We have some in here in the gift shop. We have some in the Mask Shack. But here's just a few. We have a do we have a Trixie doll left? We actually do.
Oh,
Cookie dolls,
wow.
Trixie dolls, electric, exorcist dolls. We have some dolls. There's a Kim doll somewhere, and we also have these cool masks up here.
Very well made. Look at that. That's
Yeah.
very those are good masks.
Yeah, and also I want to let you know, Otis,
Hmm.
one of our characters, he's like the shirtless guy. It's all cut up, and he's got a lot of tricks in his bag. He makes stuff too. So I don't know if you can see these.
Uh-huh.
He's made these on like a 3D printer.
Oh,
All of these items here, and they're all available for sale. If you can see
wow.
all these items,
Hmm.
yeah, they're really cool. So, and all these as well.
Yeah, very nice.
So, and I gotta show you some of the. Who's that little ghost? We got a ghost that's giving you the middle finger. That's kind of cute. I thought it was very cute.
Hmm.
And these are $5. Look how cute they are. Look at them.
Look at that.
They got a little name for them. I think they're called like rude ghosts. Yeah, that's what because he's rude. He's being rude. See? So we got those. We got pumpkins. We got all kind of stuff that
Rude
that Otis
ghost.
has made. So this gift shop alone is really, really amazing. We have stretchy monkeys. Me and my monkey. Monkey doesn't wear any pants. We got those. We got one big one left up there, big old monkey, and we got some just cool stuff in general for you, like some Freddy cups and Kim's Crypt mugs. We got the new shot glasses back in. Got the Trixie mugs cookie.
Hmm.
Oh, and the new Kim's Crypt mug. Look at that. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice looking.
We got the new mugs. We need these backed by popular demand. And when they're gone, they're gone. The company is out of business. These are the Kim's Crypt Teddy Scare Bears, complete with disposable brain. So the exposable brain. It comes out of his head. It's really cool. And these are $25 while they last. So
that's awesome.
These like little fidget spinner like type of
sure
things that Otis made. These are cool too. Little
very
fidget ghosts and fidget pumpkins.
Yep.
Here's also can I show you the new one? Here's the new one too. Check this out. Brand new this year, the Kim's Crypt new logo featuring the mill wheel, the haunted mill wheel and the skull, and it's got the QR code on it. And we got that in t-shirt and hoodie, and the hoodies are zip ups. We got the front, and then the back has all of our extra attractions that we do during the extra events that we do during the year.
I take extra large, Kim.
All right, got to 25. I take credit cards. Got new pink Trixie, green. We got the hoodies. So we got the neon green, pink. We got so much for everybody.
Great.
One stop bar shop right here. Come hungry, we got it all.
Well, Kim, great. Well, we're just about out of time here. So one more thing we'd just like to ask you if you could just give us the website, the locations and everything just one more time before we wrap up here. That'd be great.
Kim's Crypt Haunted Mill is located right here in Spring Grove, PA, in between York and Hanover. We're right in between. Only 1 hour from Baltimore, Maryland. So it's worth the drive. Again, 5 attractions for $60, but you can use that QR code. It'll be $55. And it's the website, KimsKrypt.com with K's, KimsKrypt.com. That's what we do. So 5 attractions, 2 escape rooms, so much going on. You will have fun. All ages welcome. And if you're too scared to go through, you never know, Trixie might go through with you. So it's a good time, fun for everyone. KimsKrypt.com is the website, and we hope to see you here.
Well, most excellent, Kim. Well, we're looking forward, and best of luck. Best wishes for a brand new haunt season. And folks, thanks for tuning in here. You're listening to the Back of the Rack and Hot Cauldron Time Machine. Heavy Metal Han, Michael Spedden here on 97 Underground. And we will be back with you right after these words. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for listening to 97 Underground, the Michael Spedden interviews, and we hope you enjoyed today's show. Remember, download the free app from 97underground.com so you can listen to us wherever you go. The Back of the Rack, the Michael Spedden Show, can be heard on 97underground.com every Tuesday from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Listen anytime, anywhere.
Metal.
Worldwide metal 24/7. 97underground.com.